Let's get out of the sewer. It stinks in here. It smells of sin and disgusting toad parts. Let's get out of here.
And poop.
And that, yes. Always poop.
It smells like umbrella cord down here. Me too.
Carlos, can you hear me now?
Jill. Oh, thank God. Everything okay?
Yeah, I'm alive. I lost him.
Oh, you're alive. Good to know.
We'll leave you back.
I wouldn't have known unless you called me and told me. Alright, so we escaped Nemesis. This is good. Now we can make it back to the train station. Psych! Ah! Oh dear.
Have tiny head. Relieve you of it.
Okay.
Wait,
Wait, no, I wasn't gonna use the flamethrower on you. I was just gonna have you look at it. The craftsmanship.
Wait, no, don't, wait, stop, stop! Whoop.
Almost at you.
Man!
It can use weapons?
So this part's really cool. I really like this part. Yeah, Jill's revelation. It can use weapons? Oh, yes it can.
It pulls out like a revolver and starts spinning it like Revolver Ocelot.
You give Nemesis...
Well, maybe not all the way.
Give Nemesis a new weapon and he examines it like Naked Snake. Looks at the craftsmanship. Yeah, I love the fact that he is following after you. He's burning the place down.
Maybe we should talk! I know we came up on the wrong foot, but look, I'm just doing my job, alright? It's to kill you.
I mean...
Don't go that way! Man! Miss, please!
They didn't program him with negotiation tactics.
Don't make this any harder than it has to be!
Hot foot, hot foot.
Damn it.
Uh-oh. Oh, that's worse.
Alright, so let's start again. My name is Nemesis, and I'm here to-
Wait!
You just-
He's trying to talk to me about my car's extended warranty. No! Get out of here.
Look, just for $29.99, you can get an extra 6 months. And then for an extra $49.99, you can get 8 months.
I don't want your sales pitch.
But you also get 2 extra months of our WebRid security system that'll make sure that you don't have any IP hackers trying to hack into your car.
I don't want to subscribe to Norton. It's bloatware.
That's the thing that happens.
You know how I love it when Capcom hides their loading screens? Well, that might have been one.
You gotta make it work.
Oh, I know, and it totally works. So, I love this in a story sense. They were repairing this building until the entire city went to shit, and now Nemesis is tearing it down. I love it. So, boss fights. I know I've been using the overpowered weapons throughout the entirety of this, and that's because I don't want to fuck with all the normal enemies, but also because Inferno, all the enemies hit like a dump truck. All of them have so much goddamn health.
Before you ask, a full dump truck.
Yes. Full force, will kill on impact. So I figured the easiest compromise is to fight the bosses with normal weapons. So none of the OP stuff, let's do it legit.
This is either going to be a marvelous showcase of your skill and technical prowess at Resident Evil 3, or it's going to be a showcase as to why you don't fucking do that, asshole!
Let's just say it's a little bit of both.
I'm okay with that bit of balance.
And also, some people have been making predictions on how many times I will die in Inferno mode, which is very funny because you don't think I haven't gotten better at this game as I've been playing it over and over and over again.
This guy is the Resident Evil guy. Like, no one's been playing Resident Evil as much as this fella. Ever since I've known him, he's been doing speed runs of this shit. So, yeah. Take that sip of your gamer sups like a true champion that you know you are. My guy here,
All right.
I like to rag on him sometimes, but he is the true Resident Evil master between the two of us. He's gonna show it right here. First try. Here we go.
This fight's great. I love it to death.
Alright, so now that... You know, I really should have killed you when I had the chance. Now you got all these weapons, now you've got this renewed sense of vigor and all that. Really irritating on my part, but hey, I can make it work.
So Inferno Inferno makes this... It makes it so much harder, because Nemesis has a quick step dodge like we do, and he barely uses it in the other difficulties, but here, just dodges it. Straight up dodges grenades.
Oh, you do it. It's a gameplay mechanic. I do it, and it's the hardest difficulty. I see how it is.
Ooh, that was a good dodge. So, break the fuel tank, get rid of his flamethrower. Easy, right? Sure.
Dad's on fire! Get it!
Easy phase 1. Except Nemesis is good at improvisation. He picks up the flamethrower and says, I'm gonna hit you with this.
I'm gonna hit you with the flamethrower!
Yeah, exactly.
That's
I'm gonna
still
hit you
on
with
fire!
This. He's also fast. He's fast. Woo!
Whoa!
Okay, okay, okay.
Whoa!
Whoa! Okay.
Woo!
Bit of a screw up on my part. Damn it. Okay. We're still good.
Oh boy.
We're still good.
Oh, he is not letting you breathe!
Okay.
Step
Okay.
back!
Ah!
Whoa!
Woo, woo, woo.
Whoa!
Okay, we're fine.
Step
We're fine.
back! Whoa!
Another hit? Yeah, that was a good
Yeah.
solid hit. All right, just need to reload, and then we should be. Oh,
Yeah!
oh, that's unfortunate.
Oh,
That's a death.
That's
dead.
Oh,
I was on orange caution. No way I was surviving that.
I was really hoping for the first try. That would've been cool.
It was close.
It was close. You had him though.
Like one more hit would have been a good one.
But he was really aggressive there.
And he always.
All right, take two.
Yeah, take two. This shouldn't be too bad.
Now that we know what to expect, and we get a feel for how he's going to do things, we got this.
Yeah, most of my deaths here in Inferno so far have just been me being very unlucky. So let's see if we can actually piece this together. I've got a healing item that I'll actually use if need be. I was being a little cocky last time.
Yeah, I don't know why I didn't use it.
No, I was just thinking I could do it without.
It would have been cool, like, you know,
Ooh.
just first try, not first try no healing items. That would have been too much.
Yeah.
That would have been rubbing it in. That would have been a show off. That would have been showboating.
I don't want to be that guy.
He would have been the most arrogant prick I've ever known.
Absolutely. Oh, I'm on fire.
Ah, boy.
Oh, jeez.
You are on fire because you're the best Resident Evil player.
All right, easy up. Ease up, ease up. I'm not the best. Leave that to the speedrunners. I just know how these mechanics work by this time, thank God.
Point
Ooh.
is, don't underestimate my boy.
Yeah.
He knows what he's doing.
So fuel tank is gone, we're back to phase 2. This should be okay. And I completely forgot to hit him while he was down, so he still does take damage. He doesn't have any damage. Except for, you know, when he dodges outright. Magnum is... Ooh!
The fast walk of the big baddies in these games
Oh, shit, oh,
is
shit.
the funniest thing, I think.
I think that's my favorite part, but
Power walk.
Magnum's totally overpowered, so please use it. That's why they give it to you in the beginning, so you can actually survive these fights.
So, 2 tries, right?
Yeah.
Not too bad.
Not too bad.
Yeah. Didn't even need the healing item either.
Yeah, I still used the special coins. I gave myself a little bit because the thing that Nightmare does is, since everything is so tanky now, you basically get rid of your entire arsenal of ammo, and I still have like 4 bosses left, so I want to save some ammunition for the other ones.
Ooh.
Ow. That's not good. That's not good.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Okay, so the first time I played this, I made a comparison, and some people agreed with it while we were streaming it. Jill is kind of treated like reimagined Lara Croft, and she gets the shit kicked out of her in this game. Do you see that as an apt comparison, or is this more she can actually live through this and survive this?
Well, is it going to be that, you know, is she being exploited and fetishized for it? Is the game taking great pleasure in seeing her get hurt? Or is it a matter of fact, if we see woman get hurt and bloody and dirty, we think, Lara Croft!
What were you thinking? Turning yourself into bait.
2020 me was thinking in that way, yeah.
Don't.
I mean, this to me looks like she's just doing what she's just...
She's fought worse.
She stands back up, she's, you know, ouchies a little bit.
Hurry back.
She gets back up and she gets doing it. She doesn't have the kind of, you know, weak motivations that Reboot Lara Croft does.
I'll agree with that.
She's got more agency than she does. They wanted to make Reboot Lara Croft vulnerable, which they think that would be, you know, I guess, engaging to some weaker-minded players, I bet. Yeah, not Jill here. She is no damsel in distress, I'll tell you that much.
I will say, the more Nemesis keeps showing up, the more pissed off she gets, which is very funny.
Right, yeah.
It's just so funny to be like, you again! And not like, ah, you again!
You can't have her be Betty Badass the entire time, of course.
Oh, no. And that's why I love Inferno Nemesis, because you get humbled so quickly if you are just like, ah, I can escape, yeah! Alright, little Easter egg here.
LAPD dispatch. This is 153. I'm trapped in North Garden with 3 civilians. West side, cafeteria, back of the kitchen. One of us is injured and immobilized. Please advise.
So you definitely won't know this, and I didn't know it the first time I heard it.
I got nothing there.
I happened upon a forum on Reddit talking about that Easter egg, and they said, is this a hint to the, oh my, why am I blanking? This is how little I care about these games. Not Survivor, the bad one.
Dead Aim?
Not Dead Aim, the other bad one.
Code Veronica?
Nope, that's a good one. I can't believe I'm blanking on this. This is how little I care. Outbreak, thank you. Jesus. That is a reference to Outbreak.
Oh.
That is one of the missions where you play as Kevin Riker, I think. He's the RPD officer. He has civilians with him, and he ends up in a kitchen in the back of the cafeteria.
Yeah, I think that was one of the first games that you and I ever made fun of.
It's really easy to do.
Yeah.
Because it's not great. In my opinion. Everybody seems to love it, apparently, and I'm the wrong one.
We were in high school, and the game just came out. We were talking about how shitty it is.
I still find it funny that I was a part of somebody's Let's Play of Outbreak File 2. And I was just sitting there, I was like, I don't know what I'm talking about, but I'll still make it all funny. So does this look familiar, by the way? We got Mikhail's Pierogies over here. We got authentic Russian cuisine. Mikhail being one of the commanding officers of the USBC. In the train, actually. We've already met him. But, oh, look! It's Gun Shop Kendo!
Oh, hey! This is the place we were at in Resident Evil 2, wasn't it not?
Yup. This is another, like, huge connection that the RE3 and RE2 team wanted to do, is, like, let's make them extremely close together. And let's also get a semi-auto barrel for my shotgun. Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah, again, this is a different Capcom. Mm-hmm. They were, like, going by the seat of their pants in the late 90s, and now they actually have money.
And this is also leading more into my theory that this is alternate timeline shenanigans. I might also be me huffing all the copium in the world, but it makes sense. Damn it. It makes sense.
Jill Valentine fought against Cyclops.
Shit, Jill.
Kendo, you're all right.
Yeah, all right's a stretch. Sorry, I got a little jumpy there. Didn't know quite what to expect.
No shit. Look, we're using the subway to get people out of town. You in?
Subway. Well, that's good thinking.
When we get out, there's gonna be a lot to do. We could use a man of your skill set. What's wrong?
Nothing. Just bad timing is all. Well.
Taping a new episode of Everybody Loves Raymond, and, well, I don't know if my VCR is running right now.
I need to go check that real quick.
You better. You're the best gunsmith around.
Oh, no.
Don't do anything stupid.
Oh, that's your job, right? Take care, Jill.
And, of course, small little detail, if you go up and wait
If
patiently.
you're heading to the station, take that service alley out in front of the shop, okay?
Okay.
The key's hanging on the wall.
Thanks, buddy.
It's all right, Pumpkin. It's all right. That's a good girl.
So, because Resident Evil 2 rewrote Kendo and added more to his story, they decided to make a little addition for RE3, and this is also why there was an update in RE2 to add a letter from Jill Valentine that also gives you an achievement. Because that update was like slightly before this game even came out, so that's when people were like, oh shit, connectivity. Yeah, just add more to the story.
Sorry about your daughter. Hope that, works out or whatever. Well, bye.
I'm glad you have an idea, though. You totally have an idea on how to get out of here, right? Right?
Why don't you just have a cigarette and a nice beer and just take a nap?
That's probably for the best.
And if the sun comes up earlier than it should, just don't worry about it.
Ooh, wait. I think I just realized that's the alleyway, or the, stairs that you use to run away from Mr. X when you get to this point.
Oh, everything's all connected!
That's neat. I think I just realized that. Cool. Hello.
Ooh.
Every time I see a parasite, I just want it deatomized. I hate those things.
Yet no damage to the structure.
Yeah, that's alright. These things are built tough. Hey, do you like a good setup and payoff?
I do.
Here's a good setup. This is a letter to the editor. Things need to get fixed around here. Stuff isn't safe. I mean, what if the giant Mr. Charlie head on top of the toy store just fucking falls off and hurts somebody?
Are you thinking what I'm thinking?
Are
you thinking what I'm thinking?
I know what Capcom's cooking.
I think we need to go and fix that up there before it hurts somebody, definitely. Because
It might hurt
there's still
somebody.
survivors here. We got to make
Exactly.
sure. Yeah, right.
See, you see what I'm thinking. You can see what Capcom's
Always
cooking.
thinking about the public.
Absolutely.
And the people. Because
Absolutely.
they're the one who's suffering the most from this attack.
And in fact, it looks like we can get there from here, so let's beeline there.
Agreed, yeah.
Yeah, let's do that.
Yeah.
There's surely nothing to... Ah, goddammit.
Oh, you're here to help, right?
Absolutely. Let me get my helpful rocket launcher.
My tools out.
Okay, this part rules too.
Oh, boy!
Run! Run! Woo! Okay! He's not playing!
I have an infinite launcher too.
Oh shit!
Oh, man!
No.
Fast! Whoa!
Okay, we're fine. Oh, zombies right in my way? Perfect. I love it when that happens. Especially in Inferno.
Jeez!
Okay, keep running. Oh, more parasites over there? Kill them real quick,
That
otherwise
went
they're
from
gonna stop
0
me.
to 60 in like no time!
See, this is what I'm talking about. Nemesis is a threat. He's a level 5, just panic
Fucking
threat.
throwing his goddamn... I have a launcher too, and he's not afraid to use it!
Okay, so we're back in familiar territory. We can get out of here. We're so close.
You okay?
No.
Carlos, that monster's on my ass again.
Are you shitting me? I thought you killed it.
Which one, Chris or...
Me too.
Oh no. Please, Mercy? Parlay?
Dang! What the hell?
Can you please stop?
I imagine he's not that fast or accurate in other difficulties.
Oh, he's still pretty accurate, but you are given less time to react to him locking on firing. Woo! Ow. Okay.
Again, if you think that this is reboot Laura, you haven't seen enough horror films yet.
She's getting the shit kicked out of her, but stands right back up because how the fuck am I alive? I'll take it.
You have not seen enough horror films if you don't know about the final girl.
I just love how it's a genuine reaction, especially when she realized that she wasn't dead. She's like, huh.
Okay. Sweet. That's a plus. All right.
That's cool. Okay. All right,
I
let's...
mean, it's not 2 thumbs up, but it's 1 thumb up, certainly.
The other one's broken, so it's like a 1.5.
Well,
Ow.
put it sideways, it goes up, yeah.
All right, so as soon as you go in the sewers, you essentially reached a point of no return.
Oh, back in the sewers? We started in the sewers!
No, when we went into the sewers.
Oh.
That was a point of no return, because when you come back, a lot of stuff is closed off. They don't want you going into places you shouldn't be heading to, because you just need to beeline right to the train. So there's fire everywhere. Nemesis has been at work. He's lighting this place up.
This Inferno mode.
Precisely. No, Jim's Crabs!
No!
No! It was open! Damn it!
Not the Moon's Donuts!
God damn it!
Rich clothes!
I wanted all this stuff!
Blue Mountain Storehouse!
Oh, it looks okay.
Oh.
Alright. No. 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 Okay. Okay.
Bum ba bum bum ba dum ba dum dum ba da dum ba dum.
This is another thing I'm liking about Nemesis. He's getting creative. Because if the guns can't stop you, it'll have a giant toy head kill you.
Something tells me people like, Duck Donuts and Red Lobster and Frisch's Big Boys weren't really into any sponsorship deals for this game.
You tell me those usernames I saw online that were complaining about this game, they were they were people from the restaurant industry?
Of course!
Of course! Alright, here we go. We're almost there. We're almost at the train.
I mean, I want to do that, it's like, everything's on fire and nothing's working! Quick, to the Applebee's! Everything's better there!
Oh dear. Oh no. Oh no. Please no. Please?
You! How the fuck?
Whew! I'll take it. Notice Nemesis doesn't immediately fire near explosions. Also love that. That was Carlos's doing.
Hey, wait a minute. Alright, that's not fair.
Close, close, close. But for good measure.
Come on, let's get out of here.
Okay. We did it.
I know, and you know, and she knows it's not over yet.
Oh, of course not. Nemesis cannot be taken down
I
easily.
know we didn't get off to a great start.
So what's cool about this kind of game is that we now have the technology to just have him bust through the wall at any moment and just grab you by the neck. That can happen now.
Well,
It seems so predictable and static in the original PlayStation version because there was like set moments and only a select number of things he could do.
There were select moments, there were also audio cues. With this one, it is a bit more, you know, by the books story.
Why not?
I don't know how they would actually do it like the old version. I'm trying to think because there's only certain things that you can make destructible in a game like this. That's how the engine works.
Well, this would have to be structured more like the original Resident Evil then. You know, with the keys and the sprawling floor plans and all that. Kind of like Revelations 1 or something like that, you know? Not like the straightforward to get from point A to point B like these games are.
See, I like this one.
It's more straightforward.
There are certain things that I love about OG, certain things I could love about this. I'm allowed to love both of them, goddammit. So I will.
What?
I have an opinion.
No!
Crucify me. If
You're supposed to like the old things only!
Only, yeah.
This isn't the last ride out of town, right?
Do not worry. Once the civilians are safe, the train will be back.
It's alright, you go on ahead.
Civilians never be safe. It's never coming back.
Here's more teasing. Yeah, okay.
We need to find this scientist. His vaccine research could save us all.
You see? You're learning. You only life to admit it.
I love that face.
Good luck. Let's go.
Is there gonna be like a whole series of clips of them in this car? A train montage?
You don't really think a pencil pusher like Barrett is still alive, do you?
I have it on good authority.
I like this scene a lot.
Why? Are you worried about teammates? Or something else? Funny how brainless zombies can ambush a platoon like that. Funny the gate was locked.
Oh, they're persnickety. Bill from Left 4 Dead?
He pieced it together. Until tragedy happened.
Don't know!
Nemesis aimed for the one with all the survivors! That motherfucker!
This fucker not dead yet!
Exactly!
This way.
I thought that she'd be on that one, but how is this fucker not dead yet?
I love that! He's not after me! Oh shit. No!
Imagine if that killed him.
Easy as that.
Get off my train. Shit, Sparta!
Well, that's a kick in the caboose.
Yeah, let's get some alternate deaths.
Yeah!
These are fun. This one's straight out of a horror movie. And the light up of his face. Boom! That's a good one. Thank you, Capcom, for that one.
Bluey!
Love that. And the other one, as you might have expected. Da, 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 da,
Come at me! You can't do nothing!
Swat! Squish. Yep. Brainco Kerbluey. So, next time on Resident Evil 3 Remake, well, Jill's knocked out. What do we do now?
I know exactly what to do.
Uh-huh.
You thinking what I'm thinking?
I'm thinking what you're thinking.
We might get in a lot of trouble for it, but she's knocked out. She's not gonna know. Here's your Sharpie. Stronger face. That mustache and beard, little monocle, and
Stop.